Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all. What's up, man? This looks good. Got the fish eye popping, man. Got the fish eye going on. Tell me how you like the fish eye, man. If you like it, love it, give it a thumbs up. Uh, First of all, if you wouldn't mind, go ahead and like, subscribe, comment, and all of that, man. Get to it. It's your boy D Fitch, CEO of Natural Leaders Media, coming back for volume 2 of the I'ma Lead You There show. And I hope you enjoyed the first one. I'm still in the midst of breaking down that content and getting that out distributed to the world. But I do have the full show going on the YouTube. You can check it out. For today's show, man, is a very hot topic, man, and a lot of people are going through it. It's definitely something that resonates with a lot of people, and yeah, it's definitely a topic that we gotta address, man. Have to address it. And I'm pulling it up here because I do have a script that I'm using. Should have had this before I logged on. But how y'all doing, man? What's up to the kings and queens, the haters and the supporters, man? I love all of y'all. I love all of y'all. But y'all gonna love this topic, man. Y'all gonna love it. Here at the Russell Innovation Center for Entrepreneurs, which is basically a hub for Black entrepreneurs, man. And it's a beautiful place. So yeah, there it is. What's up? So this is a topic that many entrepreneurs, business owners, artists, and creatives deal with on a daily basis. The difficulty of this is enormous. On one hand, you have the pressure of paying bills on time. Then you have the harassment of creditors. You also have to prioritize when money comes in and which bills you pay first, right? Setting up payment arrangements, chasing checks. You know what chasing checks is. Chasing checks is when you give them your account and your routing number and all of that. And they're like, oh, it's going to come out in the next 2 days, but you ain't got the money in that account to pay that bill. So you got to chase that check down to go ahead and get the money into the account so you can pay that bill. So that's chasing checks. Borrowing from friends and family with no definite repayment date. I hate this one because you kind of got to lie to your own family and friends like, yeah, I'll give it back to you next week. But as an entrepreneur, you don't even know if you won't get money next week to pay them back. But you got to kind of assure them like, yeah, man, I got this potential deal with somebody in X, Y, and Z. So you're practically lying. It's in good faith. Of course, it's in good faith. At least with me, it is. I definitely don't ever have intention of taking money or borrowing money from somebody without the intent on paying them back. So you get into that. No definite repayment date. How about this one? Gas tank constantly on empty. I'm putting scraps. Sometimes I'm even taking my change, bro. You know what I'm saying? And putting it in a little kiosk at Kroger to get the little extra dollars to get some gas money, just to get to your next meeting. Meanwhile, at the end of the day, I'm running a 6-figure business, sitting on panels, conducting workshops, praying that they got free food there to serve, so you don't have to pay for food that day. When you are in a position as an entrepreneur where you eat what you kill, you tend to have this savage business mentality. You know what I mean? Where it's like every call, demands that urgency. You know what I'm saying? Every sales call, prospecting call demands that urgency. You know what I mean? So back to running a business. You know what I mean? You're wearing multiple hats. You're running this business. You're wearing multiple hats, from CEO to admin to business development to producer and more. I'm sometimes on the projects. I'm the cinematographer. I'm the host. I'm the admin. I'm setting up the slides. You know what I mean? I'm hosting the panel. It's like I'm doing all of these jobs in one, man. And it's a lot. A lot of times I question myself, thinking, should I just get a job? Should I get a job and had a steady Eddie paycheck? You know what I mean? Like, sometimes the thoughts of that, I just sit back and I'm like, wow, that'll really give me some peace of mind. You know what I mean? But it's like, that's not what I signed up for, man. You know what I mean? Maintaining myself and marinating on the thought of someone, a business, or, a manager controlling me. But I would have peace of mind, right? Like my bills would get paid on time. I would be able to manage my credit properly to get back up to a 700 score. All of these things you got to weigh, when you think about this entrepreneurship. I don't care how good your idea is. If it's not generating money, not generating income, then what are we doing? I got a family, I got a wife, I got all these things. I got a mortgage, I have insurance, I have, all these things add up and build up. And it really makes you question, what am I doing? You know what I'm saying? One of the main reasons I became an entrepreneur is the freedom to design my life. Like, let me say that again. The freedom to design my own life. This is so attractive to me. The visions of me on the beach in Rio de Janeiro conducting the same show is extremely vivid to me. I can see that. I've been to Rio. I know what it's like. You know what I mean? I know, I have a friend out there that is out there right now, you know what I'm saying, generating money from YouTube, amongst other things, but that's paying his bills. And he's stress-free. He's stress-free. He doesn't have to manage the stresses of capitalism, this capitalist society that we live in. You know what I mean? The stressors of every day having to gather money to pay this bill, that bill, maintaining your mortgage, maintaining your household, just those things on yeah, man, it's stressful. It's definitely stressful. It's definitely stressful. So when I think about oh, I should get a job, or oh, I should maintain my business, like you have to really manage those checks and balances, because it's it's your peace of mind, it's your lifestyle, it's all those things in conjunction that you really have to think about. It's not just the money, y'all. It's not just the money. I don't think I'll be totally happy, at a job. What if you get there and the culture is something you just can't deal with, you know? But that pay is great, So, and I also, here's another key point. I also feel like if you get this job, let's say like the job market, right? Somebody very close to me has been unemployed since October 2023. And I could vouch for her sense of urgency in trying to find a position every day, putting out, 10 plus apps, and these apps ain't short. you spending anywhere 15 to an hour, depending on how extensive these applications are. And you sitting up there, all of that to potentially sometimes get a response that they went with another candidate or never getting a response. So that's a job in itself. And it's deflating. It's deflating. You sit up there and you're answering these questions right, and you're writing summaries, you're doing all these things, to be impressive for this job, and they don't even tell you whether or not you got accepted, or they went with another candidate. And that's my favorite. When I was on the job market, because I tested this theory. This ain't just me talking. I've tested this theory. I said, there was a point in time where it was like, if I didn't get a forbearance on my mortgage, I'd have been in foreclosure. So during that period, you know what I mean? I got 3 months down. You know what I mean? And I'm still trying to run around. I'm chasing clients. And I said, man, let me get in this job market. Let me get out here and get a job. F it. Let me get a job. I got a family to maintain. I got a mortgage to maintain. My credit is in shambles. Let me do something, be proactive. Let me get back on the job. So, look, I put out plus 150 applications. I swear to you. And over maybe a 2-month span, I got 3 interviews. And I like to say I'm highly qualified. I'm a Dean's List student at Georgia State. Got my bachelor's degree in film and video and African American studies. So I did everything right, in my opinion. You know what I mean? I got experience. Um, you know, so I don't know. I don't know what it is on why I didn't catch on to a company, corporation, city job, all of that. But what I was alluding to, my point is, I feel like the sales cycle for getting a job, or the cycle or process of getting a job, is either longer or more tenuous than it is for me to prospect and then find a new client. You know what I'm saying? So you really, really got to balance those and see what is best, or what angle. But it's like, pick your poison. You know what I mean? So, and then the key topic of this, or to touch on the title, is how do you stay creative and productive while you're in this struggle? That is the key element of it all. How do you stay creative? How do you stay productive when bills and the pressure of bills and the harassment of creditors is on your rise? That's the question. If anybody has any answers, man, please leave it in the comments. Let me know, because I've been trying to figure that out, for years. And it just hasn't, come to me. And all I keep doing is I put my head down and get up every morning. I thank God that I'm up. I'm blessed. I got a roof over my head. I got clean clothes. I got a running shower. Got electricity. All of these necessities, I got them. You know what I mean? But it's these finances that, I haven't been able to get consistently, for the past 2 years. I'm not ashamed to say it. Past 2 years, it's been a struggle. I have my ups, have my downs. QuickBooks tracks it all. You see the cash in, cash out. You see your profit and loss. You see these things, and it can be depressing. You know what I'm saying? You sitting up there, you busting your ass every daggone day. You coming in, you sending your text, you replying, you're doing everything all the gurus say to do, all these podcasts you watch, do this, do that, blah, blah, blah. And it don't seem like the needle is moving. That's very deflating. And God forbid if you're not in an environment where, people are championing you or encouraging you, it can get, if you're out there alone, because this is a lonely journey. Not too many people around you are gonna be entrepreneurs or real entrepreneurs. If you're around W-2s, man, they go to work, come home, and then they getting lit after the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Like they got a job to go to. They live in paycheck to paycheck. Maybe, maybe not. But the key thing I feel like as an entrepreneur, you gotta have the extras to invest in yourself after your expenses. If you can't invest in yourself, or you don't have the ability to invest in yourself or back into your business, it's difficult to grow. Like at this very moment, I need to scale. I need to scale. I need to hire a virtual assistant. I need to hire another editor. I need to hire a business development person. You know, um, yeah, an executive assistant, somebody that can sit. I need some interns. But even with interns, they're not free. You know what I mean? You still got to write out a job description. You still got to write out duties. You still got to manage them. So that's taken away from time for you running your business. So this is, it looks sexy, oh, I own my own business. I'm a six-figure business. This is all true. But it's like that peace of mind. You know what I mean? I consistently do 10-hour days. Consistent. And I just had my daughter the other day, like, are you gonna sometimes I'm out the door before she get up and I'm home when she sleep. So this 2, 3, 4 days out the week, I don't even really interact with my daughter. And she checked me on it. Like, do you think that sometime that you can stop work and come home? It bled my heart, y'all. Cause I got that. Then you got the harassment of bills. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, man, how you manage all this shit? You know what I'm saying? And stay sane is my thing, man. So, so when they say life be life, that is such a loaded statement. You know, how does one maintain a high level of creativity and production when you got $150 in your account, but you got 2 months of bills backed up totaling more than 7K? How do you do it? If you know a solution to this epidemic, you know what I'm saying? Share it in the comments, man. Share it in the comments. You know, that's all I got for today, man. This topic of, I want y'all to just chew on that, man. Staying creative during the struggle, staying creative while you're surviving, in this life. You know, I definitely am speaking from a space of gratitude. I'm not the type of person that I ever give up. So, it's just it's something. It's definitely something. Well, that's it, y'all, man. It's your boy D Fitz, CEO of Natural Leaders Media. Yeah, your boy been in the gym, son. Been in the gym, son. Yeah, getting that right. Fit at fitty. You heard. Um, but yeah, man, just comment below, share your experiences. This is for 9 to 5ers and entrepreneurs. I know a lot of 9 to 5ers, they want to be entrepreneurs. A lot of entrepreneurs want that steady paycheck of a 9 to 5. So if you can comment and leave your interpretation of what you feel is a way to cope with it, that'd be fantastic. You know what I'm saying? So, it's your boy D Fitz again. Peace to the kings and queens, the haters and the supporters, man. It's your boy D Fitz, CEO, Natural Leaders Media. Go ahead and hit my IG, man, Natural Leaders Media. Follow me there. I've got a lot of content. Most of my content is surrounded by helping entrepreneurs, build their brand and their business, and shedding tips. I got an ebook called How to Shoot Professional Video with Your Smartphone. It gives you tips on how to, really dive into the settings in your camera, on your phone, the different aspect ratios and things of that nature to really help you create quality content with your smartphone. This is something that I've been working on for a while, and that I feel can definitely help the entrepreneur get into their bag as far as shooting content, at a high level. So thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. I love y'all. Much success. Peace. Natural Leaders Media, storytelling for good, storytelling for success. I'm out.